this is Conchu. I thought I'd give a little brief kind of review, or at least kind of an impressions video of Golf 5 eClub. It came out last Thursday. I bought it, and I have the DeadEye aim controller, and it does work for it. Just thought I'd point that out to people who are using it. You can go inside the settings up here. I pretty much lowered the golf link. It defaults to like 10. I did it to 0. It works pretty good for me. This may vary. And I used around a 45 angle basically. I got it kind of close, and it works just fine for me like that. I got that number from some other YouTubers using this club in other games, and it works roughly about the same here. Somewhere around a 45-degree angle is pretty darn good. But go in here and I'll show you kind of a round of golf to kind of show you how the mechanics work in it. Let's do the front 9 here. Haven't unlocked all the extra courses yet, but let's go ready and see what we got. So when you come in, you have this kind of big screen view of the course. You can kind of switch your view here to see what the course looks like here. Hit the back button to go back here. As you can see, it's kind of a little bit of a left curve there. So you go up here to select your club. I'm going to do a driver since I have 417 yards. And I'm using, like I said, the DeadEye aim controller, and it works just fine. So get this out where I want it roughly, and you pull the trigger, so you got to kind of reach down and pull the trigger to
Let's see now.
But it doesn't require you to hold the trigger or anything to hit.
This green is well defended.
Just line it up and swing like you would in regular golf. And there we go.
Nice shot.
And you just pull the trigger to advance to the next item. I'm at 153, so I'm gonna pick. I think
selected the 8 iron.
That'll be fine.
Great approach.
I'm on the green.
Birdie opportunity.
I played this one a little while ago, and I put too much curve on it. But you don't want to put too much curve on it here. And then I just hammered the hell out of it for no reason.
That's escaped. Going for par.
All right. Hey,
it's
I
par.
pulled out a par. I've heard some people complain that the courses feel a little bit flat, and I can kind of see that a little bit, but it's not bad. Let's do one more hole here.
Let's see. The last hole was a par.
So this is a par 3, 160 yards. So we'll go...
Selected the 8 iron.
We'll go in here. Lay my ball up.
Let's see.
Well, this is going left.
And that is hopefully not going in the drink.
Okay, reasonable approach.
So let's go over to
Wedge
lob.
selected. Wedge selected.
So we are going to just barely do this and try to stop it close.
To the left as it winds its way.
And I went a little bit too much. I'm just on the
Misjudged
opposite side.
that one.
Makeable putt for par here.
Makeable putt, my ass. Well, I had a good
Didn't
line.
read
If
that
I
well.
gave I think I read it pretty well, just not hard enough.
Putting for bogey.
Now that was
That's escaped.
shit. All right.
Balls escaped.
And for a triple bogey. All right. Kind of look what else they got in here. We got the different play modes, the practice modes, tournaments, and the multiplayer options and all that. Basically got this alternate play. I haven't actually played the whip mode, so I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, whip. That's just basically take 4 clubs. I gotcha. Yeah, I've heard of playing that before. Sorry. As I say, I hadn't played that mode, but that's a simple way to play. You get 4 clubs, and you got the driving range where you can just go basically hit balls just to practice hitting. You got the putting green, which is basically putting just to practice putting, and you got mini golf. So this kind of feels a little bit more. Well, I guess it is just regular mini golf, but the courses aren't quite as inspired as Walkabout. And I kind of wish I had I like the lineup system on Walkabout a little bit better. I like having the teleport. That was all right. Like, I don't even really get what the whole point of that ramp is. It doesn't really serve any purpose. It's just pretty, I guess, but I mean, you're going to completely avoid the ramp. There's no reason to go up it. I don't get what they're trying to get here. The one on the back I kind of get. You can kind of do a little bank hit with it, but a little bit of bank play like that. Let's see. Don't show me that. Seems like some of these are just meant to be torturous. Kind of like more of a tacked on feature. I don't. So, yeah, mini golf is okay. But like I said, that last hole just really didn't make a lot of sense. It's almost like they're just trying to make kind of weird situations. Let's see here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having individual options here and stuff. But your driving range is kind of like your traditional golf course driving range. You just literally get in here and hit. I think it's a solid game. Yeah, it's definitely a solid little game. So if you're a golfer or like playing golf just for fun, it's definitely worthwhile. You just kind of practice your shots over and over again. And we'll go try the whip mode out as well. Like I said, I think this is just simply the regular golf mode without multiple golf clubs. So right here, does it say? It doesn't really tell me how far the hole is. Maybe it doesn't really let you know because you don't need to know. Oh, that was just wonderful. One extreme to the other. I guess this kind of doesn't really work like regular deal because I'd be able to pick up on a regular game of golf that way. Well, you can't get out of bounds at all here in this mode. It doesn't look like. Oh. So it's not like the limited club deal. You're literally playing so many hits with each club. So it's almost like kind of like a driving competition type deal, more or less. Lovely. That's halfway decent. Now I get to go pitch. At least it does get you closer to the green. So it's kind of like I guess it's moving you across the course with each club. I'm 55 yards with a pitch and wedge, so I need to go kind of light. Oh, lovely. Because I hit the ball. Okay, that's an interesting kind of mode. I think I'd rather just do the regular golf, honestly, myself. But you basically get 3 shots at each club, so it's a good little practice mode, I suppose. So not too bad. And I keep just driving it past there. Well, that's that mode right there. So this is just kind of a brief little kind of look. I hadn't seen a lot of videos out there talking about this one, so I thought I'd just put together a quick little video. Definitely not the expert of golf by any means, but it's a fun little golf game if you want a diversion, maybe a real golf game on the Quest. Not a bad choice. There's another one out through the App Lab that I've played that's not bad either. But this is a pretty polished little game for what it is. The regular golf I like a lot. The putt-putt golf, from what I've seen, it really seems a little bit lacking. Like especially that second map where there's a ramp to the right that served literally no purpose. I mean, I guess you could bounce off the side, go up the ramp and curve around and do some weird little hook shot, but it really almost seemed like it was a ramp for ramp's sake and not for actual golf sake, not a well-designed course like the Walkabout is. But just kind of a brief little overview. Y'all, everybody have a good one. This is Conchu out.